9 experienced hikers, a frozen mountain, and a mystery so terrifying that even the Soviet government classified it for decades. Their bodies were found scattered in the snow, some half-dressed, others with crushed bones and missing tongues. No signs of struggle, no footprints leading in or out. What really happened at Dyatlov Pass? A secret military experiment? A brutal attack? Or something far beyond human understanding? It was January 1959 when 10 Soviet hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on a skiing expedition into the Ural Mountains. These were no amateurs. They were young, strong, and experienced. Their goal? To reach Otorten, a mountain whose name translates to "don't go there" in the local Mansi language. But one of them, Yuri Yudin, fell ill early on and had to turn back. A decision that may have saved his life, because what happened next remains one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in modern history. Weeks later, when the group failed to return, a search party was sent into the mountains. What they found defied explanation. The hikers' tent was found abandoned, but it wasn't just empty. It had been slashed open from the inside. Their footprints led away, some barefoot, into the frozen wilderness. It was as if they had fled in pure terror. Then came the bodies. First, 2 found near a tree half-dressed with burns on their hands. Then 3 more positioned as if they were trying to crawl back to the tent. But the final 4, their bodies were discovered months later, buried under snow. And their injuries, beyond disturbing. 1 had a crushed skull. 2 had their ribs shattered with force equal to a car crash, yet no external bruises. And Lyudmila Dubinina? Her tongue was missing. Soviet investigators closed the case, blaming an unknown compelling force. But that answer only raised more questions. Over the years, countless theories have emerged. Theory 1. An avalanche? Some say an avalanche forced them to flee, but their tent was still standing, and the injuries didn't match typical avalanche victims. Theory 2. A military experiment? Others suspect a secret military experiment, perhaps a sonic weapon or parachute mines that caused panic and internal injuries. Theory 3. The Yeti? And then there's the strangest theory of all. Was it a Yeti attack? A recovered hiker's diary even contained a cryptic entry. We now know snowmen exist. Theory 4. Infrasound? Or could it have been infrasound, low-frequency vibrations caused by the wind, inducing panic and paranoia, making them flee into the deadly cold? In 2019, Russian authorities reopened the case and concluded that an avalanche was the most likely cause. But many still believe the truth was buried, just like the bodies in the snow. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of history's most chilling mysteries. Was it nature, a military cover-up, or something beyond our understanding? One thing is certain: whatever happened that night, they never stood a chance.